On to Sudan now, where the government has accused the UAE and Ethiopia for the recent drone strikes on sites including the Khartoum airport. Sudan has also called back its envoy from Ethiopia. According to a military spokesperson in Sudan, the government has evidence that 4 drone strikes took place since March 1, coming from Ethiopia's airport. Listen to this.
What the UAE and Ethiopia have done is a direct act of aggression against Sudan and will not be met with silence. Our armed forces are fully prepared to deal with any threat.
The drone attacks coming days after paramilitary attacks killed 5 people in the greater Khartoum area. Meanwhile, Ethiopia accused the Sudanese armed forces of arming anti-government mercenaries in Tigray. The Sudanese military has been at war with the Rapid Support Forces since April 2023, remember, when the RSF stormed the capital. Sudan has long accused the UAE of backing the RSF, including allegations by UN experts and rights groups of providing arms to the group. However, the UAE has strongly rejected the accusation. The battles have now turned towards more drone warfare, concentrating in the Kordofan and Blue Nile states. In fact, drone attacks have happened in the past, but Khartoum was considered largely safe until a string of attacks changed the picture for the capital and central Sudan. The airport's gradual reopening last year signaled a return to normalcy in Khartoum as ministries and millions of people began moving back to the capital and surrounding states. The UN Migration Agency saying around 4 million people have returned to Sudan ever since. And for more on this, take a look at this report sent by our correspondent.
Sudan's government and military have accused the United Arab Emirates and Ethiopia of carrying out drone strikes on Khartoum International Airport. Military sources say the drones targeted the airport on Monday, along with some residential areas and military sites. Sudanese officials held a joint press conference and claimed they have conclusive evidence that the drones were launched from Baheda Airport in Ethiopia with UAE involvement. In response, Sudan has recalled its ambassadors to Ethiopia for consultations and says it reserves the right to respond at a time of its choosing. This comes amid Sudan's civil war, which has now entered its 4th year, with a risk of widening the conflict into a broader regional proxy war. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olani, WION for this one.